Here are 9 things that I'd wish I'd known growing up as somebody who used to struggle with their mental health. Sometimes still does. Number 1, not every thought that we have is a fact. And you need to really challenge those negative thoughts sometimes. Number 2, healing is not a linear process, and it never will be. It's never straightforward, and it will come with its challenges. Number 3, self-care is not selfish. Sometimes we need to prioritize ourselves, utilize various different ways to recharge. Number 4, and this one is a big one for me, not everybody will understand your mental health needs. That does not mean that we should not seek help for them though. There is some stigma still attached to, for example, men seeking help or certain mental health conditions and how they present. But just because somebody else does not understand it does not mean that it's not valid. We need to normalise seeking help even if it doesn't make sense to other people. Number 5, you are not too much, you just have not found your people yet. And that it's important to recognise that not everybody needs to be your friend. I spent a lot of time with very big emotions, feeling like I was too much to be in certain situations and environments. Okay. At some point you will find people who will accept you exactly how you are and they'll absolutely love it. Number 6, your anxiety is lying to you. And there are various ways to stop believing it, but you have to put the work in. Sorry, that sounded aggressive. Our thoughts affect our emotional response. And when we understand more about that, it will prevent you from believing everything that you think. Number 7, not everyone will clap for you. And sometimes that's a really hard thing to recognise, that it's typically the people that we think are going to clap for us don't. Life is far too short to stay in environments and stay friends with people that don't support you. Number 8, I am a firm believer that if they wanted to, they would. But I do also believe hurt people, and it's not always intentional and can be a reflection of where they're at in life. But that doesn't mean you should necessarily stand for it. Number 9, there are things far more important about you than your appearance, and your value is not tied to the way that you look. The impact of our self-perception is massive. So instead of just wanting to be pretty, for example, be pretty strong, be pretty clever, be pretty interesting. And on a side note, please can we save the chubby unicorns?